And I'm live for I Love Sketchup issue 70. Not old, just getting started. Alright, so I got my pen. Hey, what's going on, Zeno? I don't know if you notice it on y'all's screen, but I changed my white background to like this mildly yellowy one. It's much soothing. It's much more softer on the eyes. More soothing. Robert, what's going on, man? Alright. Oh, dang it. I got my music, I think, set up on... Oh no, it's just all mixed up. That's weird, considering everything should be in... whatever. There we go, that should be good. Alright. I'm doing good today, Robert. How you doing, man? Look, I got a t-shirt of my comic book. What? T-shirt of my comic book. I'm gonna start wearing them during my live streaming, and I'll be wearing them at my conventions and stuff, too. I think my cap lock is on. Oh, no, it's not. I'm just crazy. Crazy. Alright, so what are we drawing today? Please write it down in the comments section. How about Soy Fawn from Bleach? Soy. Alright, let's go check it out. Chun-Li. Really? Chun-Li and Soy Fawn are kind of similar. Can you think of something else for today, Zeno? Herg! Cammy, okay. Boy, you're really in a Street Fighter zone. I could do Chun-Li, man. Look, if you really want your Chun-Li, I can do Chun-Li. I don't mind. That ain't right. Wrong layer. There we go. Alright, so... I'm on the right layer now. Gotta give her that those Chun-Li hips. Let's do something like that. So how are you both doing today? I still find it funny how her creator literally explained to Yoko his huge fetish for big hips. Love big hips. Yeah, it's something I don't usually draw. I mean, well, that's not true. I do, but I don't. It's kind of weird. Went to IKEA, ate food, found out the ice cream related machines were broken, ate tub of damn ice cream instead. Well, that sounds like a fun day. Alright, let's give her the old Chun-Li spikes. This way people know it's Chun-Li inspired. Not liking that hand. Alright. Yeah, I can get up close here. Let's get just the base outline to her head done properly. Let's bring this head in a little. I think it just needs to be bigger. That's better. Yeah, I spent the whole day today drawing my comic. That's what I had done. And coincidentally, after saying that I don't really draw like super thick, curvy kind of girls that often, I was drawing one of them in my comic. It's like something I so rarely do. There's like two in my comic. Well, one technically, but like the other curvy girl can be whatever shape she wants, so it doesn't count. Oh man, it's literally gonna cover everything up if I do that. That's not fun. Alright, let's see if I can't find a better way to deal with this. Alright. That's not working either. What to do? Maybe we can give her bell bottoms. Two favors together. Imagine if, let's say, 5 people showed up to one of these streams. Oh my goodness, there'd be chaos! I can't have more than both of you. My 2 real fans. I mean, every now and then Zoo shows up and it's chaos. I gotta add in a third idea. I like the boots. You know what? Change of plans. No bell bottoms. Alright, I think we're good. Let's do a nicer sketch on top of this rough sketch. Alright. It's too light, too dark. Imagine this being like her long hair pieces that Soy has, and then she just coils them up. Oh, wait a minute, they're rings. Curses. I had no idea. Interesting. Well, this is looking awesome. Thanks, man. There we go. Spoiler alert, Chun-Li is actually Street Fighter's Princess Leia. Yeah, just like RC from Transformers. Take it. Alright. These big bubbly Chun-Li spikes. Time to make this drawing a little sketchier so it looks nicer. Thumb feels kind of long. That's better. Alright. Alright. I get that arm in there. So has anyone here managed to get their hands on playing River City Girls? That's the soundtrack I'm playing right now. I haven't played the game yet, but it definitely looks like it'll be my favorite game. Sorry, nope. Well, I backed up the game, I paid for the game at Limited Run Games, like the website that like makes hard copies of DLC games. So I won't, like, even though the game is available to play right now, it's not playable. Like, I'm not gonna play it until it comes out by being in my front door. I had a hard time expressing myself there. But it's basically like Scott Pilgrim, and that's basically like River City Ransom. But it really looks awesome. I mean, if you like Scott Pilgrim, the game, then you would love that game. This River City Girls game. I missed the Scott Pilgrim game. That game was really, really fun. I was thinking about it the other day, and I was like, man, I would totally play that game again. bring that in like that. So, Zeno, you got out of China okay? And Robert, how was your move to Ohio? Ohio. I've been back home for about a week, but I managed to get home without a hitch, just as well, since the violence got racked up when I left. Oh man, good thing you got back in time and you're alright. That's crazy. Crazy that the time you decide to go down there, this sort of thing happens. Ugh. But I'm fine. Yeah, that's awesome. It's because you're young and invincible. Well, this was a really fast one to draw, so I'm going to start adding more detail. Let's put like a grayscale style shading all over it. I do have an infinite amount of work to do. But I'm not going to leave early. That's not fair to you guys. Let's lower the opacity big time on this thing. What about you, Robert? How's your move, man? Everything went all according to plan? You didn't break any of your sweet anime statues on the way? I don't know if you have anime statues. I just assume everybody that watches my drawings have anime statues. But I feel like it'd be a good, like if I were to be a betting man, it'd be an easy bet. Easy bet that most of my fans do. Because I love anime statues myself. Wow, this looks amazing. Robert, you're back. Yo, I wanted to ask you, how was your move, man? Like, I've asked you a bunch of times, but I guess you were probably in the bathroom or doing other stuff. Makes sense, I've been drawing for a while now. And it's not always the most entertaining thing. Went too far. Went too hard with that. Doing good, just waiting for my stuff to get here. Oh man. So you hired a moving company, or like did you ship everything, like, did you ship, well, I guess you hired a moving company, that makes more sense. I don't know why I would beat around that bush. Sorry, I was on the road, that's why I didn't answer. Oh man, it's all good. Moving company. And my last question is, do you have anime statues? Actually, Zoo, do you have anime statues too? I mean, you went to China. I figure you could pick up all the sweetest anime statues there. I mean, they're knockoffs, but some of the knockoffs look good. Or are you into Figmas? Or Nendoroids? Let's hear it. Yeah, I do. The closest I got was a nano block set of a bunny girl. What? That sounds awesome. And Gundam ones too. Ah, oh, that's true, Robert. I totally forgot you're a Gundam guy. Oh no. I want this one to fade out. Alright, get rid of her sketch. Don't need that no more. There was this model kit of Metal Gear Rex I saw, but I don't have room for it at home. Aw, man, you know what my philosophy is on room at home? I'm like, I'll get it, and then I'll deal with the room afterwards. Which never works out. I actually just recently bought myself a bunch of risers for all my statues in my statue area. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, that's good. And the risers work like a dream. For the longest time, I had been like putting off purchasing risers. And since I have them, like, oh man, I don't know how I ever did without them before. Don't recognize them. Funnily enough, I saw a few of them in a meat display cabinet at a supermarket of all places. That's funny. Planning to get the NZ999 Brozyong. Oh, I gotta go look at what he looks like. Neozyong. That's cool. What set or what series is he from? Is he from Unicorn? Looks like a Unicorn style design, that's why I ask. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Shinanju that's in the center of him? It's the size of a kid. That's awesome. Yep, Unicorn. Yeah, okay. Oh, man. That's cool. I really wanted Sinanju as like a Gunpla kit. I only have two Gunpla kits. I have Gundam Wing Zero, but the Ka version. And I love it because it has all these decals on it, which make it look like a race car. And I love decals that make things look like race car things. That's why I'm a fan of Diva and her design. But I also have Zeta Gundam, who's my favorite Gundam of all time. And they're both like master grades. Yeah, master grades. 1 on 100. But I want A 1 on 60 of what's his name? I believe it's Strike Gundam, but the one that's got like the white with the red, and it's like the really big one. I don't remember if it's Strike Gundam. Anyway, I love the look of that robot, even though I know nothing about the franchise. Maybe I could do a bit of a background. Oh wait, does she have a tattoo on her back? Oh no, I didn't know this. Alright, we can add that. I'm pretty sure it's of this this butterfly. Forgot about that. Let's actually use the color. That's cool. White and red. I had this idea for my OC where Mikau and Starla are being shot at in a tank with the treads shot out, and Mikau improvises a Metal Gear. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, it won't be hard. By getting Starla really angry, shoving her legs through the floor and walking around with it. Drawing OCs is fun, man. That's why I drew my t-shirt. A sweet t-shirt that I have of my OC. My OC do not steal. Alright, let's sign this baby. So imagine a tank walking around with a pair of thigh-high heels on the bottom. I can't help but wonder if that might have, if I've already seen something like that. I mean, in today's day and age. I think I can do better than what I'm doing right now. Let's actually use the purple that I had here. All her Super Saiyan powers come from her sweet legs. Alright, now I can start erasing some of this. Oh, let's improve my strength of my eraser. Oh, my cat's running around yelling at me. She's probably hungry. I mean, I fed her, and she ate so fast that she threw up, and then she went back to eating That happens sometimes. She gets really excited and eats too quickly. Do 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 do. My cat's so dumb. But she's really a great cat. So I'm currently watching an anime called... dang it, I forgot the name of it. It's like a really... You know, like, you shouldn't pick up girls in a dungeon? Or in Japanese, like, just danmachi, super easy. Well, it's got a name kind of like that. But it's like... Could you fall in love with a perv even if she's a cutie? And I think it's pretty hilarious so far. Last one I watched aside from Pokemon was Hitman Reborn years ago. But the anime that I'm talking about is really not for children. But it's really funny. I mean, there's no nudity in it, but there's a lot of really great adult situations and really great humor to go with it. Ooh, I'm gonna make her lips the same color as this. Maybe her eyes too. Let's bring her mouth up a little. There we go. She looks like a hardcore, stern, rough individual. I really gave her a dominant face. All right. So yeah, the name. Sorry, Robert. The name of the anime was. Hold on, I can tell you exactly what it was. Give me a second. Are you willing to fall in love with a pervert, as long as she's a cutie? Like the longest name ever. Like, who's gonna? Like, who can possibly tell somebody they watch this show? No one. And that's the point. No one will watch this show because nobody can tell somebody else that, or maybe they made it this long. Everybody watches it, but they're like, well, we know these people don't want to talk about how they watch it, so we're just gonna make a ridiculously long name so people don't even bother. That way, all the pervs that watch it can keep it hidden. I myself being one of these pervs, but I'm telling the world because I guess that's my kink, right? Alright, well, I think we're done for the day. That was fun. So here we have Soy Fawn from Bleach and Chun-Li. It's good. I'm going to use the white background now. Oof, that white. I'm so not used to that anymore. But for saving purposes and all that, best one yet. Really? I still really like the one from last week that we did. The Dragon Girl Adventure. I thought that one was cute. But I know how you both love your thick ladies.
It's not a thick lady, it's just thick thighs.
Thick. You're right. My wife's like, it's not a thick lady. It's just thick thighs. And she's totally right. It's just thick thighs. She does like so many squats. So many. I can't even begin to tell you how many squats this girl does. Like a couple, let's say like 100 each day. I don't know. I feel like that's a lot of squats, but maybe it's not a lot of squats for somebody who's got major thighs. I know nothing of this.
We all can tell that you don't do any exercise.
Oh no, wrong button. Alright, now I'm gonna save. Oh no, I have to add a couple of layers. I like to like prepare my layers for next week. Alright. Let's see here. Do I have any sweet beat I can play? I guess I'll play my standard music that I play when I'm saying my goodbyes. Thus ends my live streaming session for today. Yet the real challenge begins. Listening to my 2-minute long advertisement on me, myself, and I. All links mentioned will be in the description below this video. At a young age, I realized that sleep was for suckers and I could get way more done by avoiding it altogether. Now that I'm older, all I want to do is sleep. And I work like crazy. And with your epic support of $3 a month, what is that, like 1 box of Oreos in a month, you not only get access to high quality files with all the sketches or pinups I've completed each month, but you give me a few more minutes of rest each day. And I can't possibly express my gratitude for this, so how about praise from a local celebrity? Wally. Thanks, Wally. Anything else to tell these people? Wally. Anything to say about thanks and all that and how they, like the people already supporting me are super amazing? Wally. Alright, Wally, get out of here. We're done with you. Wally. Shut up! I can't mean that to you. You got like the cutest face. Now, some people are into old retro things, like Wally over there. You know who you are. You're like Wally. Well, I have all my older sketches and drawings available for purchase up on my Gumroad page. Now, hold up a second, because this next part is of life or death importance. Life or death, of course, to my comic book, which is named Blythe. Huh? My t-shirt? My t-shirt? This is like from my comic book. So I write my comic, I do all the drawing, and I also publish it. I basically do everything for it. And I want to give it life, like Frankenstein did his monster. But where my comic is my cute, sweet, precious little monster. All of its viewers are the beautiful electricity coursing through its veins. Please help give my comic the life it deserves by subscribing to it and rating it a 10 on 10 on my Webtoons page, which I'm still on the fence about. I mean, I didn't post anything on Webtoons this past week, and I might post things every now and then, but I can't do it every single Saturday because I pretty much caught up. And the people that buy my comic, it's not fair to them to be like, hey, I bought your comic, and I could have just read it all online, which really isn't that fair. So I'll have to think of something. In any case, until we get to that point, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. See, I have this blurry photograph of my kids from the future, and please don't ask me how I got it, because even I don't know. I just woke up one morning and it was there. And with each person that subscribes and likes my YouTube video, the photo becomes more and more clear. So help out not only me, but little Leo, Raph, Casey, and April at having an existence by hitting that subscribe and that like button. You know who else is super important to the rise of my future empire? Did I say empire? Of course I did! I meant fun, friendly, magical friends of the fun future. That's what I have written here, but that's not what I meant. I meant future empire. Well, it's you. Join my empire today by subscribing and all the stuff I mentioned, and also by sending me sketches of drawings about, or making costumes, or doing that sort of thing based off of my comic book. You do anything based off of my comic book, you send it to me on any of my social medias, and I will post it on all of my social medias. So that'd be awesome. In any case, I have to go now, but don't forget that you deserve to have an awesome rest of your day. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.